What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another TutSavvy design tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed the new Star Wars movie. If you've seen it, I still need to. But today we're going to be talking about how to create a lightsaber in Photoshop. We have a stock image right here and we're going to make it glow. So we're going to duplicate the layer, grab our magic wand, and just delete the background from the original image so it's a transparent background. Create a new layer, fill it with black, and put it underneath. And then we're going to convert it to a smart object and just rasterize it so we can edit it. And we want to duplicate that, fill it with black, and change the blend mode to screen. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our pen tool, make sure our foreground color is set to white, and we're going to trace around the lightsaber, because right now it's very dull and we want to brighten it up to make it have that glow effect like we see in the movies. So we just drag a couple anchor points around the shape of the lightsaber, make sure it fits well, it looks great, almost done here. It looks perfect. And go back to direct selection tool, and we want to duplicate this layer 3 times, or 2 times rather, so we have 3 layers. The top one, go to blur, Gaussian blur, and set it to around 10 pixels would be good. Now we go to the second one, make sure these are all rasterized so we can edit them. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and we'll put it at around 7 pixels. Now go to the original one, filter, blur, Gaussian blur again, and put it at around 4 pixels. Now it's perfect. Now we select the 3 copies of the lightsaber plus the black, convert to smart object, change the blend mode from normal to screen again, and make sure that the layer is also rasterized so we can edit it. Now go to image, adjustments, color balance, drag this marker all the way to the end, left, cyan, and all the way to the right for blue, so we get that nice blue glow effect for the lightsaber. Just hit OK. Great, now it's looking perfect already. But we kind of want to get some highlights on the face and on the body. So we're going to create a new layer on top of everything, but drag it right below the lightsaber edit. Now we want to grab the eyedropper tool and just select a blue hue from the lightsaber. Grab our paintbrush, change the opacity down to around 30% or so, and just paint on some highlights around the clothing where you might expect there to be a glow. We can also increase the opacity, change the blend mode to overlay or anything you'd like to make the glow. I like overlay and around, I'll keep it right around 100%. You can change it down to 90 if you want to blend into the clothing a bit more. But that's great for the shirt. Now we're going to do one for the face, and we're going to set the opacity down to around 20% or so. Keep the blend mode at normal for right now, but it seems kind of opaque, milky kind of effect. It doesn't look very realistic, so that comes down to the blend mode. And we want to just play around with it, overlay, soft light, screen, change the opacities, just get a blend mode and an opacity number that you feel and can see that is the best match for the glow from the lightsaber on your image's face. So right now I'm just going to set at normal opacity around 40%, and I'm going to grab the eraser opacity around 35% for the eraser, and I'm just going to erase some of the glow from the face just so it blends in a lot better and looks more natural than it could be. If you want to adjust the image color balance to make it a more blue effect, you can as well. I didn't do it this case, but I'm just going to add in some more blue with my paintbrush tool, but you can always adjust the hue, saturation, the color balance, anything you'd like on any of the layers. Just make sure you have it rasterized and you can achieve that. So yeah, I'm just applying some paint. You can change the flow, change the opacity, but this is the basic tutorial for how to create a glowing lightsaber. But what's missing? Well, a background would be cool. So I found this background, space background online. I'm just going to drag it over, paste it on top, make sure it's above everything. But we're going to change it to hard light, just so we can have a easier blending effect. Put the opacity down to around 65%. Grab a large eraser, soft edge, and just start erasing some of the bottom of the image. And make sure that you erase the background image that overlays the subject as well, so it's very clear as well. Now there's a big area right above the top of the lightsaber that's a bit crowded. So we're just going to darken it up a bit by erasing it at an opacity of 40%. So this is the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later with the next one.